Just lifting the back end off the ground. Oh no, Michael's done us in, no! This is hilarious, man. I love this DLC. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Circuit Superstars. It's fantastic to be back on this game once again. It's only about a day after I recorded the previous episode, if I'm honest with you. But I said something in said video with this new DLC content. Do you remember this? Imagine doing endurance racing with caravans. Yeah. I've decided that I'm actually going to try it. So what we're going to do is go into free play mode today. We have the settings all on here. I'm going to be in the prototypes at master difficulty. We're going to do 30 laps of Maple Ridge, and it's going to be 12 cars, one qualifying session. In the advanced settings, we've got caravans on, drafting is on, rubber banding is, let's put it on actually, just in case I'm and then we've got tyre wear and fuel consumption on 100% each, damage from opponents and environment is 50. We've got all collisions on as well, just in case there is traffic. I noticed something in testing this though that is very, very funny. I want to see whether you notice what the issue is with these caravans. Not a dig at the game in any way, because it makes it hilarious. You're going to like this. So straight into qualifying. Everybody in prototypes with caravans. And obviously in qualifying, you go through one another. Or you should. Because the caravans don't. So, while everyone else is a ghost, the caravans still make contact with each other. So you can disregard... I'm just watching them. It makes the handling so weird. It handles so sharp and then flings the weight around and you don't get an exit off the corner. So you've got to be really smooth, actually, with your analog stick, as I call it. Anyway, thumbstick. Oh, no. I don't want to be around anybody. Story of my life. I don't want to hit the car in front because I can hit his caravan. No. Caravan's in the way of my caravan. Please. No. Oh, it's so weird to get your head around that. I don't think our qualifying's going to go well here. There we go then. 10th. Not great. And we are 1.2 seconds off. We're going to blame that on the traffic. Because at the end of the day, that's all caravanners do, isn't it? Blame everything on traffic. When they cause the traffic. Okay, race time. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. 30 laps of Maple Ridge. There's always one idiot revving. Okay, I'm going to move myself up here to make sure that I don't cover the tyres and fuel and stuff down there, which you can clearly see. There's going to be a lot of shenanigans in the opening stages. Did I just tail whip somebody with my caravan? Excuse me. Funny thing is you go under the caravans, which actually lifts the rear wheels of the car off the floor, so the physics are really good in the way that they affect your car when someone hits your caravan. I'm just going to wait for some mayhem to kick off in front, I think, because I don't want to be in the middle of all that while it's the opening stages of the race. So we're going to be looking at maybe 3 pit stops in this race, I think. I'm just going to sort of lift everybody else's rear wheel. Oh, no. Lift everybody else's rear wheels off the ground and get on with it. But having that weight over the rear end is so weird. It's funny, actually, that car there in front of us, Palazzola, had not unghosted while there was another car underneath his caravan. Or he was underneath someone else's caravan. I don't think this is what this was intended for. This must be what it's like to be Jack Villeneuve's teammate in that van wall. You've got this gorgeous prototype thing, and you've just got this dead weight dragging along behind you. Okay, so we're up to 8th. We're going quite well here. I'm hoping that the rubber banding has nothing to do with that whatsoever. Oh, it handles so well around there. We're in trouble. Oh, you've got to get ready for the oversteer. So, once the... Yep, there it is. I say oversteer, I mean understeer. Once you're underneath someone else's caravan, you've got to be ready for them to have an accident or not get a good run off the corner. Please. Race leaders are fine, because, you know, they can just disappear and not have contact with each other. But these lot, this bunch of idiots, they all want to crash into each other like it's a destruction derby race. Oh, that was silly, Chaz. It's so weird. You can't drive the car like you normally would at all. I mean, that seems... Bye, mate. That seems completely obvious. But it's just... I don't know. It's hard to get your head around it when you're trying to drive it. That is the best way to overtake someone, that is get a cutback on them underneath their caravan. You just give them a really poor exit and slide through underneath. Like that there. He's just done it to me. Get off. Okay, back up to 8th. Get away from the cars behind because they're the biggest menace. Cars behind are suddenly a bigger menace than they ever have been because they can just lift your rear wheels off the ground by stroking your caravan. Oh no. No, 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 no. Get away. Get away. Oh no. Oh, I've done it again. Right, ghost through 'em. Oh no, the caravans don't ghost. I forgot the caravans don't ghost. Good thing is you can easily catch back up to them though because they're all crashing into each other like muppets. We've got 27 fuel left at this point. 40 left on the tyres, so the car's actually looking after the tyres quite well, which is nice. Oh, someone's pitting. I don't blame him. Clear air is probably the best thing right now, isn't it? Maybe if we have a rough lap with these lot, we need to then get in clear air. More people are pitting, so it's obvious that when the tyres go off in this car, they really do go off, so I think we'll pit with them. So I think lap 8 out of 30. Or do we go for one more because we're catching this pack? I'm going for one more lap because clear air is beautiful in a race like this, although I don't think we're going to get any, are we? Yeah, the tyres really do go off. And I've got a damaged car. I've actually got smoke coming from the car. So I'm probably not in the best of shape to be doing this silly strategy. As long as you're smooth with it, it's just like driving the normal car, but slower. What are the caravans like in a pit stop? It'd be funny if they went and changed the tyres on the caravan, wouldn't it? Right, we're just going to fully fuel it up. Don't worry about everyone going past. Just get on with the job. We want a bit of clear air. We're going to go down to last place. Yep. Bit of clear air, put some laps in, and see what we can manage. We're nearly an entire lap behind the race leader. So we did, what, 9 laps? Most people pitted on lap 8. So it'll be 8, 16 and 24 when we're pitting. This is not good though. That's just evil. It's evil and I love it. Okay, personal best. Good. Oh, I've done it again, man. I always go in too early there. It's weird having, like, a caravan on the rear actually plants the car so much. It just washes off so much speed that you suddenly get all this great mid-corner. It's well funny. And by funny, I mean dead annoying. As he laughs maniacally. There's that cutback I told you about. I mean, the contact wasn't completely necessary, to be fair, but still. Part of the job, I think. My car is still on 100% health, which is good because I think we were on like 84 before, and that's why it was going so slowly as well. Fastest laps are 30.088, and we did a 30.3 as our best, so it's not so bad. I didn't catch a glimpse of what the previous lap was, but we're clearly on a better pace than some of this midfield pack anyway. I say midfield, this is back of the pack, isn't it? There you go, fastest lap of the race, look at that. Oh, there's that cutback, he's done it to me. Right, let's pit. Let's pit a lap early. Excuse me. Oh, it took ages to come to a stop. Whoa. It's hard, this. It's interesting, though, isn't it, how the caravans actually affect the race. Come on. Right, we're in a bit of clear air now, so we can just push, push, push. Now, you will have seen what car that was in front of me. I didn't get the name. You can actually be on the throttle a lot more to stop turning the car too sharply and swinging the caravan around. You sort of need to glide it through. Well, actually, there's the car we're chasing, I'm pretty sure. Michael Palazzola. So we've already gained a place there on him. We're gradually moving up the order. Oh, that wasn't fair. This won't be either. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I meant the fact that they were going to cut underneath my caravan and make me understeer. See, if you turn in too sharp, it's just going to hurt you. You're just going to fling the caravan around. You have to sort of gradually swing it out. Consider the inertia of the thing, but it's so difficult to get right. In a game like this, when you are flicking the steering around a lot as well. We're still in 9th place, so it's not a fantastic performance to say the least, is it? Come on. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that was naughty, wasn't it? I don't condone treating other drivers like that, but it's funny for the video, isn't it? Okay, so we're on lap 20 out of 30 now. We're going to pit on lap 23, like I say, come in a lap before everybody else's stint. Oh no, I made a mistake. Please don't go underneath me. Get off. Get off. No, no, no. No. Christ. No. That's so savage. Oh, here comes Michael now to spoil the fun as well. Yeah, of course. Oh no. Oh, I got away with that. Michael, please. It's just like you can hit the car in front from further away. That's basically all it is. It's so funny. Just give him a little bit of wheel spin through there. Oh, Michael, you're not helping here, mate. Just lifting the back end off the ground. Oh no, Michael's done us in. No. This is hilarious, man. I love this DLC. What a fantastic idea. I'm racing effectively an Audi R10 TDI with a caravan on the back of it in a game that looks as good as this. And like I say, a game with the appeal of the fact that you can race while also watching the race. Like, that's something that I think I only realised when I said it out loud in a previous video of mine on Circuit Superstars, that you're watching the race while you're taking part in it, and that's such an appeal. Oh, they're pitting at the same time as me. That's not good. Probably to repair the mountain of damage that we've done to each other. We won't need full fuel, will we? It doesn't look like it, but I'm going to take it anyway. I can't be too sure. Please don't. Let's carry on where we left off. Oh, have a bit of that, mate. Tail whip. His defence was lowered. So right now, David Akamanzi is leading the race and has been for the majority, I think. Oh, I'm getting a phone call here. Mom! Mom! What do you want now? Hello?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm all good, thank you. I'm midway through recording a YouTube video. Well, I won't be long because it's going so I'll give, if you want, you can call round, yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, see you soon. Bye. My mum's coming round. Anyway. So 9th place isn't ideal, but still, I think I'm doing alright. Oh, another fastest lap of the race. So it is going well. Look at 29.7. Flipping heck. Man's got pace. Hey, oh. That's the best one. That's the best one. We've complete. Oh no, he's having a bad time. Like I say, I don't condone that behaviour against anybody, even AI. But for the purposes of entertainment in YouTube, nobody has been hurt, and many people have been entertained. So thank you, Michael Palazzola, if you are a real person. I was going to say I'll reimburse you, but I'm not paying you. This is another one of those cars as well where you have to be careful about getting on the throttle. You can't just stamp your finger down on the trigger and go. Stamp your finger down on the trigger. It's an interesting phrase, isn't it, Chaz? It's funny, you can see the black rubber marks where the AI have been, and then every so often just either side of it, an awful black mark that's way off the racing line where I've been. Only a couple more laps to survive. The car is starting to feel a bit dodgy now, but we're getting away from Nitta. Field's actually very spread out, which I wasn't expecting. It means that in certain cases, some of the lapped collisions, might come into play. Because usually in the game, most of the time, you'll have lapping collisions turned off, so lap traffic doesn't affect the race result. But in this one, we've got all collisions on, so drivers that are at the front of the race might still have issues with lap traffic, and Akamanzi might not win this race. But I think he had a big gap, so it's looking very likely. Final lap then. Lap 30 out of 30 here at Maple Ridge. Oh, I've got a really bad urge to sneeze all of a sudden. Not now, Bernard. Hey, we're catching the car in front here, Chris Murphy. Relative of Mike Murphy. Still, Akamanzi's won. And we're going to finish in 8th position. Oh, no. Well, that was difficult, but very good fun. Very good fun. Look at that, Marco Diaz, Kenny Davis, and Michael Palazzola all one lap down. Plenty of XP for that one, because it was a long distance travelled, 23 kilometres in the end. And there you go, there's your podium. David Akamanzi, Farid Hashim, and Priya Haldar taking the top 3 spots. Everyone giving their congrats. And some new skins. We've got silk livery for whatever that's called, the Storm. Look what's on the menu. Awesome. But again, that's another element of this new DLC that you can play with. You can do caravan racing with any car in the game, from what I know. Whether that's a sprint race, whether it's a championship with your friends, whether it's an endurance race with prototype cars like I've just done. Again, it's just another string to the bow. More versatility from Circuit Superstars, and it's great to be involved with it. It's really good fun to play it. So pick it up for yourself, get the DLC. It's only £5.17 as well. And watch the next episode, because I'll be doing a little guide on how I drive the game and sort of trying to give as many tips and explain what I do with the controller as much as I can, you know, just the inputs and so on that go into this. I'm not the slowest on this game, I'm certainly not the fastest, but it's something that a few people have asked me for now, is how do you play this game, because you make it look easy. So we'll be doing a bit of that in the next episode, so make sure you look out for that. But as for now, thanks for watching everybody, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode.